Hey y'all, what's up? This is Alan. Hey, I'm out here. I was gonna try some new cutting blades, cut off wheels on this grinder, and I got a new camera, so I figured it'd give me a good reason to try to figure out how to work this camera. And I hadn't figured it out so far, so hopefully I will while I'm making this video. But anyway, these are some blades I've been wondering about for a long time, and this is what I got. It's these Lennox Metal Max blades. I've never used them. I've been wanting to use them, and I just didn't want to spend I think it was $14 for this. I didn't want to spend the $14 on it to use it, but I finally did. But it's different from it's not like a carbide type wheel. It's actually a metal wheel. And I guess it has some kind of diamond edge on it. It's supposed to make it cut. It says 1,000 plus cuts, 30 times longer wheel life. So we're gonna find out. And what I'm gonna start with is I got some I've got some schedule 80 pipe, 2-inch schedule 80 pipe here, and I think this was schedule 40, 1.5 inch. I'm gonna cut those off. Probably also cut a little piece of square tubing, a couple things to see how it acts, see what it does. So anyway, I'll get set up to do that, and we'll see how they cut. So they cut. I'm not overly impressed with them for the price on them, but that's the Lennox Metal Max, little diamond tip cutoff wheel. And like I say, it cut them, man. This schedule 40, it took a long time to cut through that. And it leaves burrs just like anything is. It's gonna cut it, but it took a while to cut through it. This schedule 80, it was a little bit quicker, but it moves pretty slow. And this tubing, if it wasn't for all the burrs in there, it's only an 11 gauge, and it still took a while to cut that thing in half. So in my opinion, man, I would stick with regular cutoff wheels. These are about almost $2 a piece, these CGWs. So that means you can get 7 of these for the price of that, and they cut a lot faster than what those do. So I'd stick with the regular carbide wheel. If you got one that you like, these CGWs, they do real good. They last a while, they cut real good. In my opinion, you'd be better off staying with those and then going to this. But like I say, that thing was $15, 14 or 15. And it cuts slow. I don't think you'd win out. It says 1,000 plus cuts and this and that. That depends on what you're cutting. So anyway, that was just my thoughts on it, man. If you've been looking at them, wanting to know about them, now you know. I don't think they're worth the money. It takes at least twice as long to cut something. And the other ones, it ain't. In my opinion, they're not worth the money. It does cut good if you want to get some, but you probably do a lot better with thinner metal than you would thicker stuff. Like if you had a bunch of 14 gauge, something like that to cut, it'd probably do pretty good. But I'm gonna stick with the regular old CGW blades. So anyway, man, hopefully I can figure out how to make this camera work and get this video put together. And we'll see y'all on the next one.